Yeah, and we're here today just to talk about some of the new things.
Starts the day off with a bang.
Are the performers with Goose as well have branched off into a new area?
Usually I wash it out. Welcome to Backstage Pass here at the Historic Homes Theater in the Detroit Lakes Community and Cultural Center. My name is Amy Stearns. Thanks so much for joining us today. Lately, you've been hearing a lot from Rachel Hofstrand. She is our new Marketing and Events Director. She started back in May. And today I have another new employee to introduce you all to. Beth Gilbert is joining me today. And we'll talk a little bit more to Beth here in just a second. But I want to remind you all that hopefully you've received one of these in your mailbox. This is our brand new season brochure. It has a listing of all the seasons, or all the shows that we have coming this season, starting in the middle of September, going all the way through to May next year. So hopefully you have one of these, you can check it out and see a wide variety of shows that we have coming at the homes. And we're kicking off the season this year with the Minnesota Orchestra, which is just a huge event to have the orchestra coming here. It's all 90 members, and that's why in particular I'm excited to have Beth joining us today. Many of you know Becky Mitchell has taken a new position over as the museum director, as the executive director at the Becker County Historical Society. And we're thrilled for her in that new position, and we'll be doing some neat collaborations with the museum. But we're also thrilled to have Beth Gilbert on board. She moved here from Atlanta about a year ago, right, Beth?
Yep.
And the reason, what brought you to Detroit Lakes? Aside from the Homes Theater, of course.
Aside from the homes and the wonderful weather we have here in the winter, yes. Yeah. No, my husband, Phil Gilbert, his family's from here. Aletha Olson, many of you may know. She was kind of the matriarch of the family, and my husband's parents are Ellen Gilbert and Orlo Gilbert, and they ran Riverside Place Resort out at Lake Melissa for 30 or 35 years. And
I think many of our viewers might know Orlo with his fabulous cars.
Oh yes, we restored a 41 Ford Woody and a Willis Overland 1914 or 15, something like that. Yeah, he's a car club guy and ran a lot of car swap meets here, and yes.
And another cool thing with Beth and her family history is that Orlo, during the winter, when he wasn't up here doing a resort and having fun with all his cars, he was a conductor.
Yes, he was a conductor down at outside Chattanooga at Southern College, and so that's why I'm kind of excited about the orchestra, because I kind of feel like I know a little bit about, you know, how to help them out. And my husband played violin. And yeah,
maybe we should get Phil up there on stage with Orchestra.
The orchestra.
I think that would be perfect. Well, that kind of just brings us right back to the orchestra. One of the big projects that Beth is going to be working on is the week-long residency. This is such an incredible opportunity. The orchestra is going to come. They'll arrive on September 22nd, and we'll have a brass quintet and a string quartet that will be here. And what are some of the things they're going to be doing that week?
Oh yeah, we're going to be busy. So every day, the quintet or the quartet have about 3 events to do all around town. And so we'll be sharing that music anywhere from the schools. I'm going up to Ogama. I'll get all these names right one day. We're doing stuff for them. We're doing stuff at Zorba's. We have an event.
We're going to Oak Crossing,
right.
to Emmanuel,
yes.
Lake Park Audubon, of course our own DL schools. They'll just be all around town.
It's all swimming in my head. There's too many.
There's so much. So I hope every single person gets a chance to experience at least one thing that the orchestra is going to be at that week they'll be here. And then of course it's going to culminate on that Friday and Saturday with a big youth concert. Hopefully we'll have all the school kids here on Friday, September 25th. And then on Saturday night, September 26th, it'll be a full 2-hour concert. All of the orchestra members. It will be spectacular. So mark your calendar, Saturday, September 26th, because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see the Minnesota Orchestra in DL. The last time they were here was about 40 years ago, and they played out at the DL Country Club, so some of you might remember that. But Beth, it's great to have you here. There's so many other things Beth is going to be working on this year, school activities.
Yep, after-school program, we'll be working on that.
After-school program, we have some other residencies planned throughout the year, so we're thrilled to have you on board and to have you and your husband and 2 girls here in Detroit Lakes. So
we'll make it through our 2nd winter, so it'll be
we'll get you a scarf or 2.
A scarf and a shovel. Everybody got shovels.
That'd be good. So thank you so much for joining us today on Backstage Pass. Check out our website at dlccc.org for more information on shows, or give us a call at the Homes Theater if you'd like to get involved at 218-844-7469. Thanks so much.